Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, boots it, still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Gleyber Torres in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's Riley Green. Gets it to first, 2 out.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kerry
So
Carpenter.
the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
3-0.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one deep left field and forget it. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. A little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 out, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. 1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Back up the, oh, that got him. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 5th, catcher.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Inside, ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back.
Leading
Second inning
Detroit,
set to go. Now it's the right
Matt
fielder,
Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and quickly one away in the second.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And that drops in for a strike. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one missed. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Two outs, base is empty. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 8th, catcher Jake Rogers.
Digging in, Jake Rogers.
Ball 1, no
In the
strike.
dirt. Two outs.
Ball 2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Young off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. Tigers lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now
off
the
for
shortstop,
Astros,
Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Scooble back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Young to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Chas McCormick.
So digging in, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. Just missed. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
1 down, base is empty. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Right through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one not close. And 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Green going back, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And there's a strike. Man at second. Slider clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vierland sizing this one up. Brings it in. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Trey Sweeney. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. On to first, and a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Meadows, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Doubled his first time. Valdez checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good take by Torres.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One out and a runner at second. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next, Riley Green grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Paredes tosses across to first. Two down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man on second, two down. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. A run on two hits, and they leave one. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here at Dyken Park, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose
Altuve officially joined the 2000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Chases that one out of the zone. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here is Isaac Paredes. He's already homered in this game. Ball one there.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Christian Walker.
There's a strike. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Paredes, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Let's go, Christian.
Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Here we go, Astros.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Astros lead one. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that
one. So digging in, Colt Keith. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bounced up the middle. Pena whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jace Young digs in now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Step off throw to first. Keith back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Right through there for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Go ahead run on base. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Pena leads off first with 1 away. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Skubal throw to first. And here is Mauricio Dubon. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-2.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
So 2 down, and now Jake Myers. That one off the mark, and that is ball
Count
1.
1-0.
Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground. And foul ball. 0-2 now. And that one upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Kahnle getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton getting loose as well. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Detroit.
bump, Kenta Maeda.
Number 18.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Now at the plate,
Tigers,
Parker Meadows.
Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Valdez back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low. The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, he gloves it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the
Now
out.
batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Rip towards third. Paredes fires over to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 3-2. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one inside, look out. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting first.
Christian Walker, the next to hit.
Walker.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Alvarez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. Full count, 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. That's a strike. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And it's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting. The
Jeremy
shortstop,
Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
Pena.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 away. So up next,
Now
Chas
batting,
McCormick.
Left fielder, Chas McCormick.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left for the Astros. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the next pitch is way outside. He goes down looking. So digging in, Matt Vierling. Just missed. Vierling, 28 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And a curve is down and in.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, left field. McCormick makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 3, Tigers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
And the slider just misses. There's a swing and a drive. Meadows flying after this one. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that one gets past the catcher. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Now this is in the air down the line. Vierling towards the line, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One down.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Up the middle, Torres handles. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now batting.
So up next, Isaac Paredes. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Altuve at first, one gone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 4, Tigers 2. Back here in Houston, here's the third baseman, Jace Young.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu appears to be getting loose. Scott getting cranked up as well. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just
Now
does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. And a strike. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Sweeney. He's grounded out a couple of times. And downstairs.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Let's go, Astros.
2 outs. Bloop behind second, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here, 4-2.
Now pitching for
We're
Detroit.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
43.
7th. Tommy Canley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Christian Walker.
Astros, First baseman, Christian Walker.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good
Now
pitch. Top of the
batting.
strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Diaz
Nope.
in the
Ball
box
1.
with 1 away as he takes ball
1-0.
1. Movement in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He
the
just hasn't looked
shortstop,
very comfortable
Jeremy
up there. Just one of those days. But when
Pena.
you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pena, the
Ball
next to
one, no
hit,
strike.
takes ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Top of the zone for a strike. And a count 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 4, Tigers 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Astros.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Ryan
52.
Abreu.
And we all know about a
Ryan
slider. It's just
Abreu.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Gleyber
Leading off for
Torres.
Detroit, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That
Ball
one
one.
missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. A little
Next
bit low.
ball, 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And it remains 2-2. Line to left. And it
Foul.
goes just foul. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
Missed
one.
with a changeup, and now it's even
1-1.
1-1. That one is absolutely belted. McCormick ranging back on it, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up any
batting,
better than
the
that.
designated
Punched that one
hitter,
down the line
Terry
for extra
Carpenter.
bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Detroit, Terry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In for a strike, 0-1. with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. A changeup missing, and it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. To the right side, but that rolls foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brian Abreu is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they bring on the veteran, Taylor Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 on, 1 out. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. 0 for 3 in this one.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Hit weakly on the ground. Walker toss to second. Over to first, safe.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. Back foot slider struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
49.
bottom of the 8th, Johnny Brebbia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
Right fielder.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one the other way. And that's just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hit the knees for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Sean Gunther getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Astros.
and on the mound, the closer, Josh
Number
Hader.
71.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now the third baseman, Chase Young. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCormick makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers.
He's 2 outs away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
The Tigers trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Sweeney now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Strike two. Hader is just one strike away. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and that's ball two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And they'll do it again. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.